TV? You what? Do I want Sky TV? What the hell would I want that for? Have I got cable? No, I've not got cable. No, I've not got Sky, I don't want it. I can pick Sky up, but not with what you've got. Yeah, I've got a Rose's tin. Yeah, it's got a white coat hanger and does the treat. Oh, and you? Stick it. Oh, tell you what. I was trying to buy something, aren't I? Sick of these dry callers. I'm going to start doing myself. I bet they make a fortune. Now, people have been asking me how many children are going on now. As you know, I've got 3 children. A boy, a girl and a hairdresser, one of each. Now, you know, I did have 4, but I shot one as an example for the other 3, and they've been as good as gold. Well, this week I thought I'd tell you about my daughter, Athena. Now, it should have been Anthea, but I did get pissed in Manchester when I was having a baby. And I thought, were a good name when I woke up in a gutter looking at a card shop. I thought, perfect. So, Athena it is. Now, she's going out with this boy called Tripod. Now, Tripod's from the Isle of Man. His real name is Dick, but they call him Penis for short. He's a swell guy. Now, he's the head of the local Hells Angels Pact. As I say, it's supposed to be a chapter, but there's only 3 members. It's more like a sentence. And I was frightened to death because he was going to be picking her up, wasn't he, on his first date, and I thought, oh, we'll be coming round here on one of these horrible big machines, revving the backside off it. What did he pick her up in? An Austin Maestro. Apparently he's only got a moped. Hells Angels moped. And his mother won't let him use that because apparently the insurance is far too high. So, picked her up in that, didn't I? She said she wants the tattoo this week. She's still going goth on me. She wants a tattoo. Tattoo? Can you believe it? A tattoo? I said, what do you want? She said, a cobweb on her cheek. A cobweb on her cheek? I mean, I don't mind her doing whatever she wants to, but I draw the line at self-mutilation. I know the feeling. I still have to cover up this Boney M logo copy on my ankle with foundation whenever I go out. We had an emergency last week, by the way. We thought our Jack, he woke up and convinced everybody that he'd got a hole in the heart. I was all ready for phoning our doctor, Dr. Punjab, and then we realised it was a polo mint in the pocket of his pyjamas. Damn bastard. So that's the week we've had today. We've been thinking about, it's going to be the Olympics soon, isn't it, in Rio? So we've been getting in the mood for it, you know, we've been playing lots of little games and reruns of television. Now Jack's still putting some old videos. No, we don't do DVD videos. He's still, I don't know where he gets them from. They're select viewing, if you know what I mean. But he does get some that's got sports on them. We've been watching those. Let me have a sit down. Some of the sports have been really good. I was watching the diving the other day. It was coming up right to the very end. There was only a few rounds to go before the final. I was watching Tom Daley. Oh, don't they wear some tight bunchy smugglers? What? There was one diver, I kept watching him. I couldn't take my eyes off his diving technique. I don't think I've experienced such a hard semi in such a long time. Anyway, can you tell I've had my hair done? No, I went to the hairdresser's. It was shut. Done it myself, a few rollers. Mitchell says he's going to have a go. He said he wants to put some copper lustre low lights in. God knows why. Naturally curly, naturally red. What the hell for, I said. Last time he tried to do highlights, they came out. They were more like, they weren't Peruvian mahogany, let me tell you, don't. They come all like brassy blonde. Oh, me, we're knackered. I was sat there for days with bloody air conditioner on it and a bog roll wrapped round it and polythene bag on the top, sat under an air dryer for a month, try and get condition back to normal. We were thinking about the games though, and doing people's hair. There should be a special one. I know we do gay games, but there should be special things in the gay and lesbian games that not necessarily as sporty. Do you understand what I mean? You could have like a combined hookers, lesbians and gay games. You could have, you know, things like the knickers round the ankle 100-yard dash, house brick through the jeweller's window throw, 200 metres mince. You could have the jizz archery, now there would be a good one. Chubby chasing, so far you can get with that. You could have the trolley dash round Lidl. So could you do it with a full trolley? How quick you could get round? You could have the formation dancing to steps, which is always very popular. You've got the lesbian only events, which of course breaststroke and muff diving. And finally you could have synchronised backcombing, which I think our Mitchell would walk it. Now, I've got to tell you, Mitchell's doing quite well. I pierced his nipple the other day for him. He thinks he's going to and you know, spice up his sex life. I pierced it with one of my acupuncture needles that she's been using on my gob. You know, dentist. I think that's going to make something work. Excuse me, I think I've got worms. Anyway, I think it's not working. She thinks it is, putting these piggy needles in my neck. Anyway, I kept one extra large one, pierced his nipple with it now. It's alright, I suppose. And then I've had my friend on the phone, haven't I? Julia Pickersgill, well, her husband. Normally I have Julia every other week morning down the phone for an hour to me. Well, it's not very good when you're trying to do, you know, your nether regions with waxing down below. Do you know what I mean? That new product, chop that chuff. Yeah, you put the wax on a piece of bandage and shove it on and pull it off after 5 minutes. Except when you put it on and Julia phones and you're on for an hour, eventually when you get off you've got to try and pull it off. You go, it's alright, you laughing out there, I've only got half a fanny lip left now down here. But she phoned me up, Julia's husband. I said, where is she? He said she had a terrible time in Blackpool. I said, well, what's happened? He said, well, you better get down quick, go and see her. She's in hospital. I said, hospital, what's the matter? He said, well, apparently she's been hoovering the stairs from top to bottom and she fell and she got the upholstery attachment of an Hoover Deluxe wedged. I said, where? He said, upper. I said, upper what? Upper minge. I said, you're joking. Is that the story she's telling you? He said, well, that's what she's saying. She's sticking to that story. Well, I jumped in my little Robin Reliant Pervertible. I shot down the motorway, down the M55, went to Blackpool Victoria, went in through A&E, because you know I like sneaking in through back passage. Went up to female surgical. This nurse with her, she looked like an ex-Nazi co-conspirator, big butch thing. I thought, if she's not a lesbian, I'll show my ass at top of Talbot Road. She said, yes. I said, I've come to see my friend Julia Pickersgill. Oh, yes. I said, how's she doing? She said, well, she's the woman who said we've had to operate. I said, operate? She said, yeah, she got the upholstery attachment of an Hoover Deluxe wedged up a minge. We've operated. I said, well, how's she doing? The nurse said, well, picking up nicely.
If you find a girl to love, only one girl